For over 3 decades, Tannaz Irani has captivated hearts across Bollywood, embodying diverse personas that resonate with millions. Yet, beyond the glamour, she embarked on a profound journey of self-discovery, finding true happiness not in the spotlight, but in the transformative power of service. In the wake of personal trauma and a life-altering injury, Tannaz faced her darkest hours. It was in this crucible of challenge that she discovered her true calling, turning adversity into opportunity and pain into purpose. Her comeback story has been featured in well-known media platforms like The Times of India, DNA, Hindustan Times, and many others, highlighting her inspiring journey. Diving deep into the realms of NLP, mindfulness, and manifestation, Tannaz harnessed her experiences to empower others. Her Awaken Your Inner Power challenge emerged not just as a program but as a testament to the resilience of the human spirit, guiding others to unlock their latent potential. Certified as a master life coach, Tannaz's transformative impact has been recognized and celebrated. She has received the Inspiring Leaders Award 2023 and was the esteemed chief guest at the Super Diva Awards, marking her journey as a beacon of inspiration. With her best-selling work, If I Can, So Can You, which has been appreciated by Sri Sri Ravi Shankar, and multiple influential TEDx talks on winning mindset, following one's passion, and turning pain to power, extends her vision across global platforms. She has been also featured on Josh Talks, sharing her inspiring journey, which extends her vision across global platforms, touching lives and inspiring change. This is solidified by a following of over 7 lakhs on social media. Tannaz Irani's journey of influence extends beyond her iconic roles in cinema and television. A revered figure in entertainment, she has shared the big screen in iconic films such as Kaho Na Pyar Hai, Main Prem Ki Diwani Hu. Her appearances in television series like Kahani Gar Gar Ki, Big Boss, and Nach Baliye have left an indelible mark on Indian entertainment. Her podcast, Tango with Tannaz, showcases her versatility, featuring in-depth conversations with industry stalwarts like Manoj Bajpayee, Mukesh Chabra, Hakim Ali, and Chunky Pandey. This reflects her commitment to diverse forms of storytelling and impact. Guided by the philosophy that greatness lies within each individual, Tannaz's mission transcends personal achievement, aiming to unlock the extraordinary potential within us all. Her life's work, encapsulated in the mantra, "Be the director of your life," inspires countless to author their own stories of success and fulfillment. She is on a mission to inspire 1 million souls, proving that everyone, regardless of their background, can achieve extraordinary success. Her work, celebrated by both the industry and fans alike, now serves as a beacon for those seeking to unlock their true potential. For over
Sisterhood
3
is said to be
decades,
the purest
Tannaz
form of human existence. Hopes.
A big round of applause, please. She's amazing. She lights up the screen, as I've said, and it is so lovely that she's here with us today. A big round of applause. Quadruple, 4th edition. Welcome, dear Tannaz.
Because you're sitting here and deciding that this is the moment I'm going to change myself. And we moms, that's what we do. We think about everybody else and then we forget that we are the ones who actually set the day up. Isn't it? How many of y'all right now, I want a handshake and I want everything done fast because I believe in action takers. I believe in live the moment. I believe that today is never going to come back again. Right? I can tell you about my story. I can tell you about my success story. I can tell you about my traumas. I can tell you about how I was in a wheelchair. I can tell you about how I was depressed. But you know what? What's that got to do with you? What has that got to do with you? Isn't it? I am going to ask you today to think about yourself. That is what a coach does. That is what a mentor does. I don't care what I've done, and nor should you. You shouldn't care about how I've lived my life. But yes, what I can do is take the nuggets, take the R&D, take all the research that I have done, worked on myself, and then I'm going to pass it on to you. How does that sound? That sounds like a plan of action, guys. Like, I want you to be the CEO of your life, isn't it? So tell me, how many of y'all, I want a hand show, are actually living your life the way you planned it? Listen, I don't want you to catch a Samjhauta Express, okay, over here. वो ticket ना फाड़ के फेंक दो. आज के बाद, there's going to be no Samjhauta Express. You want to go to a place, what do you take? The correct flight or the correct train, isn't it? So what the hell are you doing in your life catching that Samjhauta Express ticket? Can I ask you? Where the hell is that going to get you? Definitely not your goals. Definitely not your dreams. And where is all this action taking place? I know people think कि मैं ये promise करूँगा, I will sign this contract and I will do this and I will do that. And actually what happens? Actually what happens? It flops. What else? Somebody comes and tells you, अरे तुम तो बहुत बूढ़े हो यार, तुमसे क्या होगा? 50 साल में you're going to be a life coach. Are you mad? You've always been an actress. Huh? What are you going to teach? पहले तुम अपनी जिंदगी में कुछ बदलाव लेकर आओ ना. Is your life perfect? Then how can you make other people perfect? Tell me one thing. The guy who taught you swimming, the swimming coach, he was a national winner? Exactly. That girl who actually pepped you up, what was she? The most beautiful girl in the world? Was she a Miss India? Was she a Miss Universe? Tell me 5 people in your life, honey, that really changed your life. And I tell you, you'll remember their name, and they were inconsequential in the success story of life, in the blueprint of life. Yes or no? Yes. Your money, your bank balance, your relationship is just societal pressure, my friend. Our brain, beautiful piece of machinery. How old is it? 2 years old? 200 years old? Maybe 2000 years old? No, my friend, it's a gazillion years old. Yes or no? Yes. When was your brain formed? When we were cavemen? Yeah? When we lived in little huts? Yeah? When technology wasn't there? Right? Your brain has actually formed in those days, right? Your brain is not programmed for success. Your brain is only programmed for survival. Everything you do, everything you say, and every action that you take is from a survival point of view. You want to change that? You got to change your brain. Do you even know your brain? Do you even know parts of your brain? Do you know what an amygdala does? Do you know what your prefrontal cortex does? It creates havoc in your life because you don't know how to program it. You don't know how to use it. Tell me one thing, in your entire body, बचपन से हमें सिखाया गया था कि ये जो हमारा brain है, वो शरीर का सबसे best part है. Brain अच्छा चलेगा तो तुम्हारी life अच्छी चलेगी. Yes or no? And guess what? You don't even know what your brain does. Yes or no? Tell me 15 people over here who actually get up in the morning and know how to train their brain. Please put up your hands. They'll be the people in the front row who are trainers. And in this great, huge conglomeration of 150 people, I've got 3 hands. Yay! Wow, 4. The rest of you below poverty line. Sorry to say. You'll always remain below poverty line. And I'm not again talking about successful societal blueprint. Yes, you are so busy leading your life from a selfish point of view. Why? Because you haven't tackled this, my friend. You will always be selfish. you will always be complaining, you'll all be in victim mode, and you'll always be living in survival mode. Yes or no? आज तुम मुझे सुनोगे, मोटिवेशन कहीं से जाग जाएगा, 2 घंटे के अंदर अंदर तुम्हें लगेगा लाइफ इज नाउ, लाइफ इज व्हाट आई मेक इट. घर जाओगे, वही घिसे पिटे किस्से होंगे, वही घिसा पिटा मतलब प्रॉब्लम होगा. एंड व्हाट विल यू डू? यू नो व्हाट, आई एम अ सज्जन आदमी, आई एम अ ग्रेट पर्सन, these people don't let me be nice. Yes or no? Come on, girls. We're more outspoken than this. So then say, hell yeah! Hell yes! I don't want any of y'all to be in victim mode ever in your life. I want you to be in charge of your life. So I'm not going to stand up here. You have YouTube, you have Google, you have my page. Go and research something on it. Yeah, if you're hungry enough, you'll eat. If you're not hungry, forget it. Forget that we ever met. I'm not here to coach losers. I'm here to coach winners. You want to win your life? Contact me. You want to get the better of your brain, which you don't know how to use? Contact any coach, anyone that you can relate to. You know why? They've done the R&D. They've done the research. They've put that whole game on themselves. They've been a beautiful person who has mastered their mind, because your mind is a very bad master. It's a great slave. All of us have maids at home? That's such a bad sentence to ask. I can only ask it over here in India. मैं अमेरिका में ये सेम पूछूंगी, लोग पूछेंगे मेड ये कौन से मतलब planet से आई है. Okay, all of us have maids. Tell me one maid who comes in the morning and does everything perfectly and serves you and says, yesterday आपने मुझे ये बोला था, आज मैं ये कर रही हूँ. Thank you, madam. Welcome, madam. Perfect, madam. Does she do that? No, she doesn't. Maybe yours does, because you had put up your hand when you said that you know how to use your brains. So see, it's working. The work is working, the talk is talking. Yeah? Every servant, everyone that you need to give instructions to, don't you need to keep telling them? The same thing happens to your brain, my friend. You will hear me for motivational sake. And as soon as I leave this room, your brain will go back into its comfort zone. Your comfort zone is based on survival mode. Your comfort zone is based on victim mode. And that's where you are for 90% of your life. It doesn't matter how successful you are. Now here comes the game changer. Now here comes the game changer. So, I'm an actress, successful one, I think so. I've created a niche for myself, I know so. Did I have the resources? I didn't. Did I know Hindi? I didn't. Did I have any godmother? I didn't. Godfather? No. Did my parents allow me? No. So in short, did I have the resources? No. I made it resourceful. I did every little thing because my hunger was there to be an actress. I manifested it. I visualized it. I did everything that I knew. But at that time, I didn't know that I was visualizing. I didn't know that I was manifesting because I was 8 years old. And in those days, we didn't even have cell phones. Are you with me? I'm coming to the point. And I was an actress for, let's say, 30 years. Relevant. Moved with the time. Moved with technology because I love technology. And then what happened? One fine day, I just couldn't walk. And when I couldn't walk, that was my trigger point. Maybe it wouldn't have triggered you. Maybe it wouldn't have triggered you. Maybe you would have said, अच्छा ठीक है, ये medical issue है, मैं कुछ कर लूँगा, I'll find a doctor and I'll do it. But it triggered me in a very negative manner. I started fighting with the universe. From a happy-go-lucky, bubbly, positive person, I'd become a depressed, negative, and jealous human being. I couldn't even see myself in the mirror because I couldn't recognize myself. And that's when I came across a beautiful modality, a beautiful science called neuro-linguistic programming. Now you will think, what is an actress even interested in doing neuro-linguistic programming? वो है क्या? I said, चलो, मेरे पास बहुत वेला टाइम है. मैं शूटिंग में नहीं जा पा रही हूँ because I was with a stick and I had lost all my confidence. So I started learning it. I started learning it. And as I started changing my mindset, as I started changing my internal world, my external world, mind you, was the same. My external world, the people in the house, my pain, everything was the same. But because I was now scientifically, with a strategy, changing my internal world, you will not believe it, everything around me changed. After 2 years of not finding the correct doctor, I found the correct surgeon. After sitting and being in victim mode, I signed 2 of the most highest TRP serials. I got the confidence back. I got the happiness back. I was doing ads, even with a stick, going on a wheelchair, traveling the world with my girlfriends on a wheelchair. Yeah, my girls didn't let me down. That's why girls rock. My girlfriend said, so what if you can't walk, yeah? This is the best time you need us. This is the time you need us. या जब तू चलेगी, तू काम करेगी, तो तू बहुत बिजी हो जाएगी. इस वक्त जब तुम अंधेरे में हो, तुम अकेले हो, तो सबसे ज्यादा जरूरत तो तुम्हें हमारी पड़ेगी ना. And I kind of manifested all that. Because what had happened, my vibrations had become positive because my mind was not in survival mode. I was not a victim anymore. And when I changed all that, I had my operation in November 2023, November 9th. By December 10th, which is a month, I had an entire hip replacement surgery. I went in the wheelchair, I went up on stage, and I delivered a speech. And you know what my surgeon told me? He's like, I can't stop you. You know why? Your mind is too powerful. So I urge you, anything that you're going through, keep going. Use the correct strategy. Try to develop a right relationship with your brain. Tell me how many people know exactly how to speak so that they're successful. Do you even know there's a thing like that? Yes. Of course you will put up your hand every 2 minutes. Of course I'm not asking you. Do you know there's a way to speak to be successful? There's a way to prep yourself every day. You'll say that, how are you so positive every single day? Even my kids tell me, why are you so positive every single day? Yeah? It's such a shitty day. I'm like, no, for me today, the best miracle is going to happen. Why do we do that? Are these just words that we say? Huh? Every cell in your body has a memory. If you think your cells are not listening, those are the new neural pathways you're making in your brain. Because your old neural pathways aren't serving you very well, are they? So you might as well get rid of them. And repetition is key. It's not intensity. Initially, you'll think you're faking it. Initially, you'll think, oh my God, I don't even believe this. But give yourself 4 or 5 days. Give yourself 6 days. Give yourself 10 days. And then your mental model changes. Everything about you starts changing. And then तुम्हें लत लग जाएगी क्योंकि तुम बोलोगे और वो होगा. तुम सोचोगे और वही होगा. And as night follows day, I can assure you, the minute you know how to use your brain, where your mind sits, your life will look exactly like what you want. The magic lies in you. Now you'll tell me, oh, you know what? I think positive. I'm a really nice person. I do things for people. I drop my child to school and I make tiffin and I do everything. सासू माँ की भी सेवा करती हूँ मैं. लेकिन मेरे तो कोई भी manifestation सही नहीं आ रहे. क्यों भाई? ये तो manifestation सब गलत है. I agree with you. And I have a lot of clients like that. And when they tell me that, there's just, you know, those subtitles you get in a Tamil movie. You get subtitles. You all know Tamil. I don't. So I need the subtitles. The subtitles come. Which is that one subtitle that comes to me wide in capital letters, red color, when someone talks to me like that? What is the subtitle? I have not healed. I have not healed. I have not healed. I can only hear that, right? Because a coach never hears what you're saying. A coach is always ticking off boxes, and I'm hearing what you're not telling me. You can tell me a million lies, and I'll always catch it. Isn't it? Any coach will. Any mentor will. Because they've lived it. A coach is not a psychiatrist, right? So they've lived it. They've gone through all the rubbish. They've gone through the grind. They've gone through crying in the night. They've gone through thinking that, okay, lower than this, I can't go. Lower than this, if I go, I'm going to kill myself. I don't have anybody. I can't trust anybody. Where am I going? I don't have any money. My family doesn't support me. Vagera, 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 or vagera. Isn't it? When you have not healed, that is when your manifestations cannot work. That is when your life looks jhand. When your life looks jhand, use jhandu balm. Yes or no? और वो झंडू बाम क्या है? झंडू बाम क्या है भाई? तुमने तो लिटरली ले लिया. यहाँ पे जलन है, झंडू बाम लगाओ, जलन हो रही है. हाँ, what is the झंडू बाम यार? No समझौता एक्सप्रेस. हमारे में से कोई भी वो टिकट नहीं कटेगा समझौता एक्सप्रेस. We want to have action, we want to have a vision, we want to have clarity, my friend. The Jhandu Balm is learning how to let go. You know why we're so addicted to our pain? Because then besides that, we have nothing else in life. हमने उसको कंप्लेन कितना नर्चर किया, इतना पानी डाला, अभी इस पौधे को क्या करे? प्रॉब्लम पौधा. Now I have nothing else to do. If my pain goes away, my trauma goes away, if I can't tell you my script about, oh, how poor I was and how I was tormented and tortured and trauma, meri saas, mera pati, what else do I have to talk about? Nothing. Because I haven't developed anything in my life. Isn't it? Isn't it? The minute you learn to let go, now of course it's difficult to let go. I never said it's not going to be difficult. It is going to be difficult. But there's a technique. There are ways. I love the ways in NLP because I don't even have to know your problem. NLP, I think, according to me, is the mother of all modalities because that's what's got me exactly where I am. Reborn, revived, absolutely now playing the game where I am the owner of this game. Letting go is an art. You need to have a system, you have to have a technique. Things are precious to you. Even your breath is precious to you. But if you don't let this breath go, how will you take in the next one? Let it go. It doesn't serve you anymore. You're holding on to something that's weighing you down, honey. It's like 20 kilos of kanda in this hand, onion in this hand, and 20 kilos of potato in that hand. How are you walking with that? Just let it go. And there are so many beautiful techniques nowadays, modalities nowadays. You need to be in control of your life every single day. You need to prep yourself up every single day. Just like you brush your teeth, that's how you need to prep your mind up. There are beautiful ways in which you can do it. Tell me how many of y'all have ever thought of something or a person or your relative and it's happened? Yeah? Or you've thought that, oh my God, like I thought yesterday I was going to lose my charger. Okay? Seriously, it's not, I just said the story yesterday. I got up in the morning, I was packing for Bangalore, and I looked at the charger and I said, shit, you know what? I'm going to lose this charger and I'm going to be using Farzana's charger. That's my manager. And you know what happened? Exactly that happened. I lost my charger and I'm using Farzana's charger. What does that make me? God. That makes me God. you are a God also. You know, they say, Bhagwan hamare andar hai. तो तुम ही तो भगवान हो. तुम ही भगवान हो. Actually, whatever you think. But you know what happens right after that? This was a nalla example. Charger. उसमें कोई दम नहीं है. Abhi now replace charger with house, relationship, money, 10 kilos less. Oh, I'm going to lose 10 kilos. Just like I lost the charger. And then what enters my mind? मुझसे कैसे होगा? I तो don't like going to the gym. अरे यार, I'm feeling very lazy. अरे, isn't there some technique? Ozempic use करती हूँ यार. नहीं यार, I don't want to do this. Those are the things we carry with us when things mean a lot to us. Losing a charger, I manifested it effortlessly. Why? Because it didn't have meaning in my life. You want to manifest, first learn to heal. First learn to heal, then learn to let go, and then manifest something and learn to leave it to the universe. That is how you'll get your manifestation. Don't attach weight to it. Are you with me, girls? Yes. Try it. Just try it. Think of something you really want and leave it. Just leave it. And then whoever you believe in, your guru, your God, your, Guruji, I believe in this person, I believe in that person, whoever it is, say, oh, you're taking me closer to it. Acha, ye nahi hua? Oh, you're saving me from this. Anything that's there, be positive. Acha, ye nahi hua? Thank you, Guruji. Aapne mujhe bacha liya. Then it happened, oh, thank you, Guruji. Itne paise nahi mile, lekin 2 kadam to main aage chali gayi. Then something else happens, something else happens. Don't worry about the result. That to has gone in motion. Pura universe jo hai, षड्यंत्र कर रहा है, like a chessboard. But तुम अपने सपनों को लेके अटल रहना. Like Atal Bihari Vajpayee. Sometimes I feel I'm doing a stand-up comedy, and then sometimes I feel I'm like charging people. But I tell you something, comedy is the only way you will retain. Because वैसे भी life इतनी झंड है. So, we don't want to be Jandu Bam and burn you. Yeah? But that's how you need to be. Just be happy, because that reorganizes your cells. And every cell is listening to you. And especially girls, when you eat, don't say, oh, ye to mujhe calorie put on hoga. Oh my God, tomorrow I'm eating your cake. I'm just having one bite, but tomorrow I'm on the treadmill. Stop it, guys. Stop it, girls. Stop it. Everything you eat, say, this is so nutritious, it's satisfying my soul. This is so delicious, my soul is so happy. Just sprinkle some nice magical dust on it, which I always do. And so one day I was doing that at my dining table, and my son said, now what have you put on this? I'm not eating this. So I'm like, no, my hand is empty, nothing is there. I'm just putting magical dust. So he looks at me, then looks at his father, and he's like, I'm not even going to ask mom what happened to her. वैसे भी, you know how it is, घर की मुर्गी दाल बराबर. उन लोगों को कुछ बोलने जाओ तो like, अरे mom has started a भाषण again. But that's beautiful too. कहानी घर घर की. Exactly. So girls, I want you to get up in the morning. Don't be motivated. Have a structure. Prep up for the day. Write it, micro goal setting. And of course, if you want to learn NLP, which I call everyday NLP, which I do for women, my managers at the back, we have a course on the 5th. 5th of, what is this month? September. Thank you. So we have a course on the 5th of October, and you can just join. Very modest amount of money. Very modest. You know why? First thing that will come into your mind is, itne sare paise. To have a better life, I rather buy some clothes. नहीं यार, dinner पे जाते हैं, at least it's a feel good factor. है ना? Last thing you think about is your brain, जो कि पूरे body को control करने वाला है. हाँ या ना? So we've kept it very modest, so that we can teach you that, bhai sahab, your brain really needs to work for you. Yeah, and you need to work for it. So you can join the class, you can be a part of my class. I take all the classes personally. We have a lot of fun, as you can see. I have more fun than, I teach also, but we have a lot of fun. And if there are any questions, I would love to answer. I like that. Yes, tell me. The classes are online, and you can just pay over there because we're starting it on the 5th. And of course, you see the ads going out on Facebook and everything. And just to make you feel nice, it's only $4.99. Yeah. 500 रुपये में Starbucks का coffee भी नहीं मिलता है. She was just going to say, auntie was like, अरे बेटा कुछ और मांग लो, हम दे देंगे. I could feel her emotions. I was putting meaning to it. Her poor auntie was like, beta, beta, beta. I could feel it. I'm with you. I'm vibing with you. So, yeah, she's at the back of the room. Farzana, put your hand up. Yeah. So that's her. That's the classes you will join. That's when we will meet. Any other question that I want to know? It's a 2-hour course. Sorry, yeah, you'll have to jailo find me for 2 hours. What can I do? I have to teach you also. कुछ aha moments होंगे, कुछ structure होगा, कुछ techniques होंगी. तुम्हें नहीं सीखना? तो है. हाँ. Obviously, you have to learn, yeah. If you don't learn, how will you grow? हाँ. और कुछ भी. No. 2 hours is not enough. Not even a lifetime is enough. Then you see. You decide your next step, na? I was very hungry. हाँ? हम लोग क्या रील बनाने वाले उधर? क्या इतना ढील दे दिया तो तुम पूरा बॉडी ले लोगे? No, I'll tell him to be there. I'll say all these Bangalore girls are coming. Oh, where is it? Let's go. He will 100% do that. And then I'll say it's on Zoom. He'll say, Arey, yaar, I sue. I don't know whether you'll understand Gujarati. Don't even ask me how we shoot it. Yeah.
Hi, Tannaz. Firstly, thank you
Hi.
so much for a firecracker session. So I wanted to say, I have followed you and it's been so many years, so kudos to you, firstly. My favorite memory about you, and I would want you to actually, tell me what happened that time, is when you were on Big Boss back then. And the very first time when Amit ji came on the screen with your little one, I saw that real motherhood Tannaz break out for the first time in all those years. I could see those tears, I could see that emotion. I have loved all your roles, but that mother of being, the Tannaz Irani, the mother. I wanted to know, how did you prep your little one to also handle all that fame, that attention? I mean, naturally, his friends, his peers, everyone, they know, okay, mummy aise kar rahe, waise kar rahe. Aur wo bhi baad mein social media also made its way. So many things for that whole. So how, as a mom, how did you prep your little one, to handle this as he grew?
Okay, very, very good question. And, whenever you look up to somebody, whenever that person is a mentor or a coach, always understand they're in the 1% bracket. I'm in the 1% bracket where I always delegate. I had a universe sent me a superb maid. Her name was Lakshmi. She was South Indian. She said, Madam, आप बेफिक्र जाओ. मैं इसको अपना बच्चा की तरह हैंडल करूंगा. I delegated the worry, I delegated the work, I delegated the love, I delegated to my mom-in-law, and I left befikar jaake. Because when I am befikar, the whole environment will become befikar. Obviously, when I saw my son, obviously I will cry because, you're not made of stone. So I did cry and I did see him, but I knew he was happy. I knew he was well taken care of because her intentions were good. Another thing is, being in the limelight all the time, my kids were always a part of my, growing up, going for shooting. I've always taught them that, mummy is only an actor when she's on the set. And I don't order people around. There's no difference between me on the set and me, except there I'm a little professional. A little bit, I have my boundaries, I have my work ethics, I have my staff, I know exactly how to handle them. And they've seen me doing it. They've seen how I handle even a spot boy. So they, by the grace of God, even know how to do that. Of course, today now times have passed. He's 17 years old. And he, in fact, now is more knowledgeable about the industry than me. So, he doesn't come on my reels. He has his own life. So, you have to learn to allow them to grow. Because this is another class that I teach, there is conscious parenting. You have to understand that your child has chosen you. The soul has chosen you. And you know why he's chosen you? You need the work. He doesn't need it.
Tannaz, I
So-
don't think they're going to let you go. They're
Yeah.
still pumped up. I'm here at this end.
I saw you.
Shall we have one more question from a father here? Question from a father, just
Yes.
for variety, and then we can wrap up for lunch.
Yeah, hi Tannaz. So my question is how to manifest quickly.
Subtitles beta going on in my mind.
Try to procrastinate a little bit more. You want to manifest?
How can you say I want to manifest quickly? Huh? However fertile your soil is, that is how fast your tree will grow. Your fertile beta soil now is not fertile right now. Okay? Start tending to it. If your brain is so mixed up and you've not put proper manure, there's no sunlight, there's no water, how is that plant going to grow? It'll never grow. Get a reality check. Become serious about your manifestations. Yeah? You can't get up and say, why can I not manifest fast? It's like saying, why can't I lose the 10 kilos fast? You lose it when your body allows you to lose it, when you do the correct stuff that your body is tuned for. Isn't it? And you don't want anything fast. Because at that level of evolution, you'll not be able to handle a BMW and a 6-story building. Isn't it? At the level of evolution you are. What do you think? Handle kar paoge? खयाली पलाव मत बनाओ उसमें कितने अनियंस जाते हैं पोटैटोस जाते हैं कितना चिकन जाता है सब कुछ मालूम है हिसाब किताब नो यू कैन नॉट गेट योर manifestations before you evolve. You'll not get that crore of rupees before you evolve. You want crores of rupees? Evolve fast. Dude, evolve fast. How old are you? Above 30? Everyone in this room is above 30? Yeah? Above 40, how many? Above 50, how many? How many years do you have of absolute, undiluted, focused work? Decide, work backwards. One of my mentors, Dean Graziosi, works backwards. That's my funda. December 2025, what do I want to celebrate? Have I achieved that by November? If not, run. It's September now, run. Because by December 2024, when I'm wishing Happy New Year, I'm also wishing, wow, I made my dreams come true. Work backwards. You have 4 months. Micro goal setting. Every 10 days, set a new goal. It's called micro goal setting. If you don't have an action in place, you don't have a strategy in place, you'll never win. You'll never get there. Assured. Yeah? Any other questions? Something interesting, yeah? This fellow was very interesting. I loved your question. Full 10 marks to you.
But it's a very good question. I'm sure many people were thinking, but you dared to ask. So
Yes,
you
I
should
was
get
just
an
gonna
applause
say
for
the
that.
तुम्हारे कंधे से सबको टियों 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 डिशुम डिशुम. Yes. Yes. Don't tell me you ask Chat GPT. No, na? Ha.
What is the difference between the people who are who just feel stuck and
Fake what?
feel stuck?
Feel stuck, yeah.
Okay, the difference between the people who feel stuck and the people who choose themselves and then start working on moving forward.
Okay,
Right, like-
feeling stuck is somebody who is not in alignment with their
Alignment,
values,
yes.
beliefs and identity.
Yes, yes.
Okay, that is your zamir. That is your
Yes.
conscious.
Yeah.
सारी बातें जो हम करते हैं, okay, all our vows, our contracts, our things that we make with each other, right, our promises, everything is actually said, we think verbally and in the conscious mind, but पूरा काम जो होता है ना वो subconscious में होता है. आप stuck feel कर रहे हो क्योंकि आपका subconscious जहाँ पे आपका value, आपका identity, आपका belief जो है वहाँ पे आपका true subconscious में अटका हुआ है. What you are living is a fake life. It is not in alignment with your beliefs. जो तुम्हें condition किया गया by your mother, your father, you're just living that. You're living by your limited beliefs, your conditioning, by your stress and anxiety. That's why you're feeling stuck. Alternatively, a person जो बिल्कुल focused है और जो बहरा बन जाता है. Like half the time I'm deaf. Everyone tells me to do everything and I'm like, wow, nice, very good. Chinese. I feel they're talking in Chinese. कुछ भी अंदर मैं meaning, emotions कुछ भी नहीं डालती हूँ. I love you, auntie. I want to take you home, yeah. You're too cute. So anything that anyone says, मैं बस सोचती हूँ ये चाइनीज बोल रहा है बेचारा, मेरे पल्ले कुछ नहीं पड़ रहा है. अच्छा मैं नहीं करूँगी, अच्छा मैं बहुत बूढ़ी हो गई, ओहो बहुत सारे, हाँ वेरी नाइस, बहुत सारे कुछ, ओह वेरी गुड. अच्छा ये वी कैन नॉट गेट अ वीज़ा, अच्छा वी हैव टू डू दैट, नो यूएस वीज़ा. अच्छा I don't listen to nobody. I turn deaf and I do exactly what I want because I'm in alignment with my value, my beliefs, and my identity. So I never feel stuck. You are compressed under societal blueprint. इसलिए आप stuck feel कर रहे हो. I am not pointing at anyone. Huh? She said, she told me I'm stuck. Yeah. Got it? You understood the difference?
Little by little.
Yeah, little by little.
Thank you so much, Tannaz.
Yes,
that was
you want to
awesome.
ask me a question? No, I don't motivate anybody. I feel motivation is a stupid thing in life. Motivation is like music playing in your earphones. As soon as I stop playing the music, you'll not be able to do the moonwalk. जब तक वो माइकल जैक्सन बजेगा तब तक तुम्हें लगेगा तुम मूनवॉक कर रहे हो. जैसे ही माइकल जैक्सन के ठुमके वुमके सब खत्म हो जाएंगे तुम्हारा मोटिवेशन उधर ही खत्म हो जाएगा. आई डू नॉट मोटिवेट. I do not motivate. Yeah. You said small wins. Celebrate small wins. What are small wins, you know? You know what are small wins?
I know it because I have reached a level where I know what small wins.
Then why did you ask me?
No, I'm asking you how you're going to motivate people.
I don't need to motivate him. I need to give him a strategy. I need to give everyone, I'll tell you, NLP gives you a strategy. It gives you a system. I've written a book, If I Can, So Can You. That book is not written by ChatGPT. And how do you know? When you open the book, you'll realize. Because it's spoken about everything that I did in my life from the time I was 8 years old. It's not boring. It's only 200 pages. नहीं तो सोचेगी हरे भगवान, from that year we have to listen to her. I spoke about everything that I did which won me over, and then I related it to NLP. I didn't know I was doing NLP. I didn't know I was doing mirroring and pacing. I didn't know I was doing anchoring. I didn't know I was reframing my negative self-belief with something else. I didn't know I was doing that. Yeah, but I was doing all that all my life. And then when I found a system in place and I found a strategy in place, darling, that's when I said, wow, Eureka, I can teach this to somebody. Imagine me coming up here and saying my life is great and my life is this and my life is that. You won't take me seriously. You'll be like, great, yeah, it worked for her. How is it going to work for me? But what if I tell you my life is great, my life is successful, my life is on track, I've got clarity, I've got focus, I'm happy internally, and this is how it helped me. Because I was all that all my life, then I got this medical issue and I completely melted down. I completely melted down. That was my trigger moment. So that's what NLP does. Yeah. So that is what NLP does. Neuro-linguistic programming helps everybody. Okay, guys, thank you so much for being such a receptive audience, for being such a lovely audience. Thank you. Wish you all the best. And those that are interested, please go ahead and attack Farzana. And yeah, I loved being here. Thank you so much, Lakshmi. Lakshmi. भगवान तुम्हें बुला रहा है लक्ष्मी.
A big round of applause. That was absolutely awesome. You can tell your children to read books, they're not going to read books. You can motivate them, they're not going to be motivated. But if you sit and read next to them, they will read. You can be kind to people, and that's how they learn. So the motivation only comes by doing. So be what you need your children to be. And that's the mom's perspective. So all of the NLP applies to the mom's perspective as well. And everything takes time, little by little. You will get there, and the ownership is with you. Don't give up. And that's the way to reach your goal. Thank you so much.
Wasn't that great? Now everybody will be like sitting and manifesting now. You want to quickly say, what are you guys manifesting? Maybe lunch? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But
Lots of walnuts. Yeah. Lots of walnuts for the brain.
Lots of lunch.
Wow. You came all the way from Delhi for this. But we'll put it that way. From Delhi.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Mom Power 360, an empowering community for moms just like you and me.